Full thrust. And vehicles cleared the tower. Vehicles begun the pitch over program. Body rates look good. And PU's gone to closed loop. System response looks good. Now 20 seconds into flight. Atlas is now completing the pitch over maneuver. Body rates continue to look good. RD-180 is throttled down slightly to partial thrust. Response looks good. Now 36 seconds into flight. Atlas V is now passing Mach 1. RD-180 continue to look good in partial thrust mode. Seeing good chamber pressures on all SRBs. And at 49 seconds into flight, max Q, maximum dynamic pressure. RD-180 engine operating parameters continue to look good. SRB chamber pressures also look good, now passing 1 minute into flight. RD-180 now throttling back up to full thrust as expected. Chamber pressures on the SRBs continue to look good. RD-180 engine operating parameters also look good. Now 1 minute, 23 seconds into flight, approximately 3 minutes now remaining in the boost phase of flight. And at this point in the flight, Atlas V now weighs just 1/2 of its liftoff weight. And see SRB chamber pressures tailing off now. And we have SRB burnout. 1 minute, 45 seconds into flight. RD-180 engine operating parameters continue to look good. And we have jettison of all 4 solid rocket boosters. Vehicle has gone to closed loop steering. Body rate responses look good. Just past 2 minutes into flight now. RD-180 throttling down slightly as expected. Engine operating parameters continue to look good. And 2 minutes now remaining in the boost phase of flight. Atlas V is now 50 miles in altitude, 78 miles downrange distance, traveling at 5,000 miles per hour. 2 minutes, 40 seconds in. RD-180 engine operating parameters continue to look good. Vehicle body rates looking good throughout boost phase. And the Centaur reaction control system is now pressurizing to flight levels. System response looks good. Coming up on 3 minutes into flight. RD-180 now throttling to maintain a constant 2.5 G acceleration limit, seeing good response on the RD-180. Body rates continue to look good throughout boost phase. Now passing 3 minutes, 20 seconds into flight. Approximately 1 minute now remaining until BECO. And we have good indication of payload fairing jettison and CFLR deck jettison. Vehicle's now throttled back up slightly. Engine response continues to look good. And RD-180 now throttling to maintain a constant 4.6 G acceleration limit in preparation for BECO. And we have boost phase chill down. Passing 4 minutes into flight. Vehicle systems all continue to operate nominally throughout boost phase. Body rates continue to look good. RD-180 engine operating parameters continue to look good as it maintains that acceleration limit. And we have good indication of stage separation. We have ignition and full thrust on the RL-10. Chamber pressure looks good. Body rates look good. Centaur's gone to closed loop steering. Body rates continue to look good. Now 5 minutes into flight. RL-10 chamber pressure continues to look good. Body rates look good. This first burn of today's mission will last approximately 6 minutes, 18 seconds. Now passing 5 minutes 20 seconds into flight. Centaur is now 115 miles in altitude, 600 miles downrange distance, traveling at 13,000 miles per hour. Centaur PU's gone to closed loop control. System response looks good. Now passing 6 minutes into flight, approximately 5 minutes now remaining in the burn. Body rates continue to look good throughout the burn. Engine operating parameters also look good. And we have begun to see the RCS thruster firings during the burn as expected for thermal conditioning. Now passing 6 minutes 30 seconds into flight, Centaur is now 130 miles in altitude, 890 miles downrange distance, traveling at 14,700 miles per hour.